Measures have been implemented to address high electricity bills concerns in Jamaica. The Ministry of Health and the Jamaica Public Service Company Limited have agreed that more will be done to address customers' concerns about high electricity bills. The position was reached following presentations in the government in which the JPS outlined several factors that would have contributed to higher electricity bills during the pandemic. These are unprecedented times, and the people of Jamaica have been seeing increases in their bills that they do not understand. As all Jamaicans regain their footing from the devastating impact of the pandemic, it will be important for JPS to listen to its customers, proactively reach out and understand specific needs. For his part, the JPS President and Chief Executive Officer Michael Gantour admitted that there was a need to improve customer engagement. As stated, the relationship between JPS and its customers and partners has deteriorated over the past few months. However, this is not what JPS wanted, and they recognize that they need to be more proactive in handling their concerns. They are committed to improve matters that are of concern to customers. They are taking immediate steps to ensure that customers have a better understanding of their bills and that they have the necessary information to manage their usage and that they have greater access to JPS representatives. They are also working assiduously to provide more tools and measures to serve their customers and to empower them to manage their energy consumption. This is only the beginning, stated the CEO. No stone will be left unturned in pursuing options for adding greater value to their customers at this time and in the future. Williams explained that to facilitate full transparency, the JPS will continue to give its full support to the audit being undertaken by the Office of Utilities Regulations, which is expected to be completed by mid-August and then made public. In addition, the Jamaica Public Service will conduct an examination of its culture, practices, and processes to ensure that there is a strategic focus on what matters to customers, such as affordability, reliability of service, and proactive communication to be given to the essential nature of electricity. The Ministry has agreed to a raft of measures that, with government support, will see Jamaica Public Service making a greater effort to 1. Work relentlessly to improve JPS's operational efficiency to help make electricity more affordable while still reliable. In conjunction with the OUR, review and simplify the bill layout to ensure customers are more empowered by the information provided. For example, they will be working towards separating the reporting on the customer's bill of independent power producer IPP capacity charge from fuel charge. These items are a straight pass-through to customers, and IPPs have a greater impact on electricity generation now than in the past. They will be working to improve adherence to the OUR's requirement to automatically investigate bills that increase or decrease by 30% or more on a month-on-month basis, and to communicate with the impacted customer so that they can better understand their circumstances. They will be working towards proactively enhancing communication, specifically around initiatives implemented in light of the pandemic, to include the provision of additional contact channels and flexible payment arrangements for vulnerable customers. They will be working towards accelerating the initiatives which are already in place to reduce the number of estimated bills and keep customers updated with the process. They will be working towards empowering customers with practical conservation information, including information on energy usage per appliance, to guide purchasing decisions and influence behavior change. Through the introduction of mobile applications, they will allow customers who sign up to access smart meter data where available to better manage their energy usage. While that mobile application is being developed, the JPS will use other methods such as text messages to alert customers to significant variations in their monthly usage patterns, while adhering to required operational standards. They will ensure that there is limited amount of maintenance outages in homes, schools, and businesses in carrying out preparations for the hurricane season. Utility companies paid out approximately $87 million for service breaches to customers during January to March quarter. This is a 117.5% increase over sums paid out in the preceding 2019 October to December quarter, when approximately $40 million was paid out by the utilities to affected customers for service breaches. The latest figures are contained in the Office of Utilities Regulations Quarterly Performance Report for 2020 for the period January to March, and this reflects a combination of sums paid out for breaches of the guaranteed standards and payments, credit resulting from OUR's direct intervention to resolve matters brought to its attention. Approximately $57.9 million of the $87 million was secured for utility customers through the intervention of the OUR's Consumer Affairs Unit. Of this sum, the Jamaica Public Service Company Limited, JPS, paid out the highest share of $57.8 million, or 99% of what was stated, the majority of which was credited to one of its largest customers, the National Water Commission. The remaining 1% of credits or compensation to customers was shared among Cable and Wireless Jamaica, or FLO, Columbus Communications, also FLO, Digicel, and the National Water Commission. This has been a review of the $87 million that was paid out by utility companies during the period January to March 2020. This resulted from the intervention of the Office of Utilities Regulations. Also, we reviewed the parliamentary discussion on the implementation of measures to better enable understanding, communication, and a better relationship between the Jamaica Public Service and its customers and the partners to ensure that customers have a better understanding of their electricity usage, which will influence their purchasing decision and also affect the way they choose to purchase electricity in terms of smart meters or the use of mobile applications, or if they'd like to remain on the traditional system. These measures are set to also improve communication between the JPS and its customers, and also provide a simplified bill for customers to be better able to understand their bill and their usage patterns on a regular basis. Now remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is your place for very important news and also reviews both locally and internationally. This is your global news, reviews, and entertainment channel. Thanks for watching the Learning Academy. Goodbye.